Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? And welcome back to a new week of trading in which we are going to look into more opportunities, and also we're going to look through the economic calendar as you all need to do at the early of the week, how to plan ahead your week, and also look into the most important events that will be happening within the week. My name is Hussein, and I'm gonna bring you this week forecast today, right? So looking at economic calendar, and as you could see here on Wednesday, on Tuesday, there is not much data happening that will be driving the forex market. We are looking at retail sales. Basically, this retail sale year on year will be coming out from United States. All in all, we will be looking into how is the spending and the consumer confidence, and also how the expenses confidence of the consumer is going on in the United States. Beside the basic value, the index actually calculates the value exceeding auto sales due to their highly variable nature. This index that does not include the auto sale represents more objective information. So basically, because 80% of the country GDP is insured by its end users, so all in all, we need to see that how the spending. But we believe that this is going to be towards the downside because due to COVID-19, a lot of people are COVID-19. A lot of people are actually not spending at the moment, right? We also have got data coming out from industrial production. All in all, we will be having the most important event that will be having a huge volatility impact on the Canadian dollar is going to be the Bank of Canada Monetary Policy report, right? So according to this report, basically it represents a detailed review of economic situation in the Canada, and also the market represents the overall review of the economy. It plays a very close attention to the Bank of Canada attitude towards indexes and also forecast changes. So this will be having an impact on the Canadian peers. Now, beside that, there is a Bank of Canada press conference about 11:15 p.m. Malaysian time, right? So all in all, these two events, this one and this one, we will see a volatility happening in the Canadian dollars. Then there's a Fiji book. Basically, the Fiji book overall, about 12 Federal Reserve banks, they actually evaluate the economical situation in that zone, how the economy is doing all in all, and they give their forecast on what are the necessary measures that they actually need to take. For example, like for now, Federal Reserve have taken measures of easing monetary policy. So all in all, this will be also having impact on the dollar. Then we have got data coming out from Australia, which is an unemployment rate. This is all related to the job industry, which will be having an impact on the Aussie dollar. Industrial production coming out from Euro. Then we have got initial jobless claims. We are expecting initial jobless claims to rise, right? Why? Because there's a lot of people are filing up for unemployment, like we spoke about it the other week. So all in all, keep a close eye to this because this will drive the market. This will make the dollar weaker. And then we have got harmonized CPI consumer price index data year on year finally coming out from Europe, which will be having an impact on the euro pair. So that is to do with a little bit of on the fundamental side, and you can actually mark your calendars and also watch onto your forex pair the expected volatility and also how many pips you're looking forward to make this week, right? So now we will be doing a bit of a price section analysis on some of the top 5 currency pairs, and also a little bit introduction on the stock market, how you can actually plan ahead your week, and what is the next price action in the desired direction. All right, so moving on to our price action analysis, how you can actually prepare your week, and how do we see that the forecast for the currency pair. So looking at CAD JPY on a short term. If you are an intraday trader, then you may expect this CAD JPY to come down to this support of this channel. All right, so we can expect this to come down till here, right? So if you are an intraday trader, then you can actually take a short position here, making about 140 pips, and then exit at this support level. So all in all, it is more to the downside because the moment reaches it, the price is going to shoot back up and break this triangle towards the upside momentum, right? So making it simple for you, so it will be easy for you to understand. But if you want to take a position, you can take a position on this. It can come down on a sell side and then comes back, and perhaps you could actually wait for it to reach to this zone either or, and then you can buy and then go long on this. Then USD CAD, as we spoke about it, guys, we did say it is forming some sort of a triangle. It did form that triangle, and now we are hoping that this is going to go up. In fact, not only a hope, it is a very high likelihood that this is going to go up. Right, to complete that structure, and then you can actually go down. But overall, the bigger picture is to the downside. Then GBP USD, we spoke about this, guys, that last week, that it is going to go up. It went up. Now it is reaching to this previous support. The moment the price has reached to here, then we're gonna look for a sell here. Longer or overall, the bigger structure is to the downside. So all in all, if you are on this long, please move your stops or take your positions, or wait for it to reach the correct structure until you go for a sell. Gold has formed a new peak. Is it a double top that it is forming right now? Well, it looks like it though, because it is has been overbought. Since there is a recovery in the stock market, we are expecting the gold to fall. So all in all, not yet. If you go on a H1 time frame, what could be your position that you want to take on this? It is, wait a second. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna draw these trend lines, and then we're gonna scan it up, that what is gonna happen to gold and how you can actually plan ahead your trades in gold. So there you go. And then yes, as you could see here, you need to wait for this to break this channel on H1 to take your entry. Remember, for short time frames, you take your entries on shorter time frames. Right? Then let it break this, and then you can go sell TP1, TP2, TP3. TP1, TP2, TP3. Right? Then you can adjust your trades, perhaps, like I said, TP1, TP1. Then TP2, then TP3, or in other words, if you could have Fibonacci retracement, you can also do that. Alright, so all in all, gold is going to come down. Euro JPY, like we spoke about it, guys, that we were looking an up move. It did happen within the week. Now we are expecting a reversal for the price to come back down to these levels. Alright, as you could see here, then, right? So all in all, Euro JPY going down. If you want to take position on this, you can go short here, right? And you can put a stop loss here above, and your let me change the color, and you can put a TP here, right? So all in all, for this week, that's all for this week, guys. And looking at Dow Jones Industrial Average, it is rebounding. We believe it's going to go up, and we are expecting a good recovery in the near future. All right, so that's all for this week. We will come back and see you within the week. Till then, take care and see you soon. Bye.